Hold up. Yeah.
Swirl.
Eh bien, salut à toutes et à tous, c'est Docteur Davodka et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouveau let's play sur The Witcher 3. Ouais, j'espère que vous allez bien. Pour ma part, je vais extrêmement bien parce que on va faire un long let's play sur The Witcher 3. Excusez-moi, j'ai tapé mon casque comme fait l'esprit. Donc on va commencer tout de suite. Donc là j'ai un petit peu joué pour voir, pour réguler un petit peu les touches et tout. Donc on va jouer en normal. Oui. J'espère que ça va être un long let's play. Aïe aïe aïe, c'est bon. Allez, commençons ce magnifique jeu. Voilà, tout simplement. Magnifique jeu. Graphisme de ouf. Regardez, regardez ça. Oh là 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 là. Et j'ai mis en moyen. Et non pas en ultra. Ah, c'est dégueu. Oh là là. Ouf. Ah, ça fait de ces sensations là en ce moment.
You know I don't find that amusing.
wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Et lui, il s'est fait battre. Hein.
So, later then.
See you later.
Magnifique la meuf. Hein. Ouh là 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 là. Oh là 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 là. Ok, ça commence déjà, c'est parfait. Alors, sens de sorceleur, c'est X. Bon, ça je sais, vu que j'ai déjà joué un petit peu. 10 minutes maintenant. On va parler à Yennefer, la beauté divine. Petit string là.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Je reste avec toi, moi.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Il s'est grillé tout seul. Regardez les graphismes, ils sont magnifiques. On va l'observer, ils sont magnifiques les graphismes. Il faut que je trouve la clé. Mais où est-elle la clé? Là peut-être? Non, je ne sais pas. Ah, je peux éteindre le feu quand même. Qu'est-ce qu'il brille là-bas? On va voir vite. Il y a des trucs que j'avais pas calé avant. Hein. Je savais pas qu'on pouvait éteindre. Regardez.
Shit.
Graphisme magnifique.
Mountain Pass is beautiful
Ah,
as
je l'ai
ever.
déjà frappé. Ok. Et si je saute? Je sais pas. C'est drôle. Ok, ça. Allez, go go, on descend.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait lui?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Got her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Pas trop dur avec elle. C'est ma fille.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Comme c'est dangereux, n'empêche. Hein. Oui, je rigole plus.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
J'espère bien.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Bah oui. Allez, go. Dis tactique.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Lead you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Ça va être moi le premier.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Ben, t'es lente, petite. Hein.
Geralt? What is it?
Frère, tu te fais mal juste en sautant ça? Tu fais ma gueule là? Oh, le saut de malade. Là, je suis d'accord, c'est un saut de fou. Oh, déjà arrivé?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Arrête de faire la manip, petite.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Allez, go logiciels.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the...
Go, ça va être l'enseignement.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Ok, parfait. Ok, go. Alors, je dois faire quoi là? Un.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
Bam. Bim. Boom.
Strong strike now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking,
Moi, je
young
vais
lady.
défoncer le petit.
Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Hop là. Hop là.
Always a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
Hop là. Hop là.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled. Yeah, I'm too old for this
Yeah.
shit.
2,
Pretend now, live later.
3.
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Ok.
Maybe a storm.
Slice your jugular.
Hop. C'est easy, c'est easy. It's too easy.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few Witcher
Okay.
signs. Let's start with Gwen.
C'est.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Boum.
All right, Geralt, come on.
Boum. Boum. Attaque spéciale. Tac. Boum. 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 Boum.
Tomfoolery, enough.
Boum. 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 Boum.
Going off, Geralt.
Boum. L'attaque de titan.
See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off the... Time for action. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Action can really muddle your mind. Heard it now. Show her, Geralt.
Le Yarden.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Ok. Sur les... Hop. Sur ta tête. Bon. Voilà, bitch. Je dois aller là-bas. Ok. Ok, j'ai 3 cibles. On va essayer de les avoir 3 cibles. Toi, déjà. C'est bon. Ah bon, c'est fini. Ok, pour revenir ici.
Fine. Enough. Continue
No, no,
training
no.
at will.
jouer. Voilà. Oh petite, ça rigole plus hein.
Whoa! You really showed him.
Best FPS. Oh là là.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri?
Allez Siri, descends.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe là? Oh putain, ça m'a fait peur.
Aviana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
Oh là là, oh Siri elle est morte. Oh la pauvre Siri. En plus je sais même pas si c'est ma fille ou pas.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
C'était juste un
About?
cauchemar.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Je n'ai pas envie d'en parler.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Allons-y.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and read the letter.
Excusez-moi.
How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days.
Okay.
Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell
Qu'est-ce qu'il y
it.
a? Des boules? C'est quoi ça? Oh les chaises! Bon, on va vous le buter. J'arrive les gars, j'arrive. Hop, hop, hop. Chaine d'air, d'air. Et biche. Oh, d'air. Petite lumière. Ah, bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Boum! Je vous ai enchaîné
trespass, and extra pages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Alors, on va choisir là.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Ok.
Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
Oh,
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
c'est pas par là, je pense. T'es tellement loin, mec.
Run, Roach.
Je sais même pas où je vais.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern
Oh,
realms.
j'ai tracé.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
Oh, je suis
Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
ici, on est dans un village
Gotta
qui
believe
est
something.
le village.
It's what keeps us going.
Putain, j'ai entendu des bruits bizarres. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Whoa!
Ok, putain. D'accord.
We going? Help me! Help!
Quelqu'un a besoin d'aide? C'est quoi cette bête? Oh, la shit. Bien joué, bien joué. Et l'autre clochard qui s'est blessé.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Bonjour monsieur.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a
Non, je veux
reward,
pas de
I
récompense,
suppose.
merci. Je suis gentil, moi, monsieur.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they
Oh,
call
des
witches
gentils.
heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Oui, je cherche une femme.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Ok, let's go. Est-ce qu'il y a là quelque chose là-dedans? Ah, le gars il est en train de mettre le truc.
Run, Roach.
Go, c'est par là.
So,
Je sais pas où je
a
vais.
griffin this close to the village.
Je vais avec lui.
Strange.
My thoughts exactly. The forest to the mountain
Non, tu
shore,
ne
but
passeras pas.
here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh.
Oh, bah, attends.
Those monsters crazy sometimes.
Men too.
Ah, je me suis
We
raté.
need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Ok, tourne le poney, hein. Le cheval. Mais il veut pas rentrer ou quoi là?
Witcher had nothing to do with it. What did the folk do?
foot.
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Il est nerveux, lui, hein.
My arse it
Et
is.
voilà.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need.
Bonjour,
We're
mademoiselle.
used to it.
Comment allez-vous?
Folk are jumpy round here.
Vous êtes très ravissant.
Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Enfin, en fait, non.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Non, merci, moi, je cherche juste une femme.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Ok, merci pour tout.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Je me suis trompé, merde. Il y a beaucoup de bouffe, n'empêche, hein. Ok, ben je veux du raisin, je veux des raisins. Bon, c'est quoi ça? De la vodka. Non. Cuisse de poulet. Non, tout. Non, c'est tout. C'est tout.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
Ok.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
Ok les
Why they
gens, ça
marking
sera
out
pour
them
tout.
lines, eh?
Donc j'espère que cet épisode 1 vous aura plu. Si vous voulez voir la suite, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner pour me suivre et pour me faire plaisir et pour donner un coup de pouce à la chaîne. Donc voilà, si vous aimez mon contenu, n'oubliez pas de liker et de vous abonner. Et montrez-moi que vous êtes là en commentant. Allez. Au prochain épisode.